Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to the Cardboard Collection Agency. And in today's video here, as you can see, I have a package here from Card Kingdom. I ordered a bunch of cards, quite a few cards. Basically the idea for this was I wanted to purchase, well, first of all, a bunch of unhinged cards because I just really love the cards from that set, but don't own any. So I was like, alright, I'm going to just buy a bunch of those, maybe try to build a fun little deck out of them. But I also bought a bunch of older cards. I kind of have decided just to kind of go on this mission to buy a card from every single set. Big spoiler, there is no alpha. There is beta though. I did buy a beta card. And then from there on I went up to, I went like a third, probably not even actually, no, not even a third through the set, but I bought quite a few. I do have a list of the cards here, so in case if I do get kind of confused, that I will know, like, what set something is from. So, well, actually, let me separate these two sheets so that there is no, like, confusion. All right, so let's grab these out of here. There's two cases here. I did kind of slightly gaze through these, not much, I'll tell you that, not much. But, I did slightly gaze through them, so, trying to think, I don't remember kind of what was in what, but we'll just start with this one here, the double header. Of course, we're starting off with an uncard here. Oh, shoot. Trying to spill them all over the place, I guess. All right, so let's grab the stack, clean this up here. Okay. So I just decided to go with black and blue because they are my two favorite colors to play. So I got so many black ones, so many blue cards, and then but there's kind of just like a mixture of some stuff in here. So we have 4 double headers, 5 mana, 2 blue, 3 of any color, 2/3 flyer. When it comes into play, you may return target permanent with a 2-word name to its owner's hand. Just thought that was kind of ridiculous. So Circle of Protection. Circle of Protection red. This is from Tempest. A lot of these were 25-cent cards, again, because I just wanted a card. I didn't really care about so much what card it was. I just wanted a card. And it was basically purely for the purpose of just kind of being able to look at and experience cards I wasn't there to open. I wasn't able to buy at the time because, you know, I think I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! At my youngest age, where, like, for some people, their childhood was, you know, playing Magic. So, yep, Circle of Protection red, 1 white, 1 of any color. It's an enchantment. You can pay 1, prevent all damage to you from a red source. These were reprinted like a crap ton of times. Next up here, we have Lab Rats, which is from Stronghold. Again, another 25-cent card. Some of these, oh, I don't know what year Stronghold is, but like, the biggest thing I noticed with a lot of the older cards is they are very gritty. And, like, this is nothing compared to something, like, from Beta, which is, like, stupid gritty. Very, very gritty, like sandpaper almost. So that is 1 black. It has a buyback of 4, which I'm actually not aware of. You pay an additional 4. When you play this spell, if you do, put it into your hand instead of your graveyard as a part of a spell's effect. Put a rat token into play. Treat this token as a 1 black creature. Wow, interesting. Yeah. I was not aware of buyback. Because some of these I didn't really look too hard into. There were some I was a little bit more selective about. So Chub Toad here from Ice Age. Cool set. 1 green, 2 of any color. It's a 1/1, that's trash. +2/+2 until end of turn when blocking or blocked. Not good. All right, and then we have Serrated Arrows. Interesting. I'm pretty sure this was actually a part of one of the, it was John Finkel's World Championship deck. I can't remember what year. 2000 maybe? And there was Serrated Arrows in there. This is from Homelands, like the one card that was actually, I guess, kind of half decent from Homelands, which is considered by many to be the worst Magic set ever released. See, like, this one definitely in itself is very, very gritty. And part of it could be because of just age and play, because it's definitely a bit worn, especially on the edges and corners. You can see, like, the whitening from wear. And I love these old artifacts. I love this, like, brown color. I bought, I believe, quite a few artifacts. Now, mind you, some of these, again, are from newer sets because I basically was just grabbing everything from the core set, and then all core sets, and then I started going into the expansions. So yeah, Battle, Rattle, Shaman. What is he from? These are not very well separated here. Core set 21. I should know that, M21. Angelic Gift from M20. These ones, I'm not gonna lie, I don't so much care about. M19 Bone to Ash. I did actually pick up 4 copies of Growing Ranks. I was considering this for the Bogle deck, because it is a green-white deck, so of course I can cast cards like this. But at the beginning of your upkeep, populate, create a token that's a copy of a creature token you control. Oh, my bad. This Growing Rank, sorry, this is not for the Bogles deck. This was for a Commander deck, but I just wanted some extra copies of it. All right, back into some more older cards here. We have Elvish Bard. Look at the off-centering. I don't know why. It's like with the older cards. I don't know if the print quality was just trash or something, but like off-centering is so common. Like how off that is. It's like doubled on one side as opposed to the other. And Elvish Bard is from Alliances. So 2 green, 3 of any color. It's a 2/4. All creatures able to block Elvish Bard do so if this forces a creature to block more attackers than allowed. Defending player assigns that creature to block as many of those attackers as allowed. That's just confusing to read. Like, the just amount of wording, because there was no, like, you know, it's like how you have something like haste, for example. Like, they just spelled that crap out at that time. So, yep, Elvish Bard. A 5-mana 2/4. That's pretty horrific. At least, like, stats-wise. Black Cat. Got this from M15. I just like this card. It's a 1/1 for 2. When it dies, target opponent discards a card at random. Pretty cool. Here we have Altars. Altars Reap. What set's this from? Altars Reap is from 2014 core set. It's 1 black, 1 of any color. As an addition to cast Altars Reap, sacrifice creature, you draw 2 cards. Interesting. It's funny because this card right here, Archaeomancer, this card's actually in, it's Magic 2013 on, like, the Xbox. Like, this is in the first blue deck you have access to. I thought that was kind of funny. Archaeomancer, what's he from? Yeah, well, of course, Core Set 2013. That's hilarious. When it enters the battlefield, return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. It's not a bad card. It played pretty well in that game. We've got Demon's Horn, which is from Core Set 2012. It's a 2-mana artifact. When a player casts a black spell, you may gain 1 life. Which I guess in mono black would be kind of fun. Acidic Slime. This was an interesting card. Core Set 2011. Okay, so it does look like I am, like, working backward. It's a 2/2 for 5. Death Touch. When it enters the battlefield, destroy target artifact, enchantment, or land. Pretty solid. Child of Night. Wow, this is a classic. This was used competitively back in the day. This is from Core Set 2010. It's only 25 cents now. It's a 2/1 for 2 lifelink. Just easy peasy. Here we have a Cancel, and this is from 10th edition, because then we're going to start moving into a ton of, like, white border cards here. Just 2 blue, 1 counter target spell. Classic. Here we have a Foot Soldiers. It's a 2/4 for 4. That's bad. Some of these I just kind of picked based off artwork. We have a copy of Blaze. This is actually a really cool card, and this is from 8th edition. legal and modern, I think. 1 red, X, deal X damage to target creature or player. That just seems like super solid for like burn. Grizzly bears, sorry, it's just an absolute classic. It's a 2/2 bear. That's what it is, man. 1 green, 1 of any color, 2/2 bear. Ashnod's Transmogrant. A 1 mana artifact that you can tap and put a +1/+1 counter on target non-artifact creature. That creature becomes an artifact creature permanently. Again, just this old like brown. It's just awesome. Here we have a pretty cool classic card here. Blue Elemental Blast. 1 blue, counter target red spell or destroy target red permanent. This was really like a really common sideboard card for like a lot of control decks. And then here I have just some lands. I got a handful of some swamps here, and then some mountains. Oh, and then a Drain Life. That's dope. I picked this up. It honestly just happened to be kind of circumstantial because it's a really cheap card, but this was also used in Necropotence to gain life back to then get more cards from Necropotence. These are pretty awesome. I love that it has that old school like kind of like angled T for tap, to add mana to your mana pool. Super cool. All right. That's the first set here. Now on to the next one. Oh, and this fairy token out front is super awesome. I love that they give you like these cool little tokens. And this one's incredibly, I don't know, I love this like almost like watercolor paint. Okay. This one's a little bit more interesting in my eyes because this is holding like a lot of the older ones here. Okay. So starting off, we have a Magma Mine, 96. Now let's see here. What is this from? Okay, this is from Visions. 1 mana artifact, pay 4, put a pressure counter on Magma Mine. Tap and sacrifice Magma Mine. For each pressure counter on it, Magma Mine deals 1 damage to target creature or player. That's horrific. That's terrible. Okay, so here we have a Power Leak. God, that... I noticed that on some of like the older cards, these like the lettering is just weird. That must have just been like almost like an unlimited thing, because this is from Unlimited. Power Leak, 1 blue, 1 of any color. It's an enchantment. Enchantment. Target enchantment costs 2 extra mana each turn during upkeep. Gross. If target enchantment's controller cannot or will not pay this extra mana, Power Leak deals 1 damage to him or her for each unpaid mana. Ew. I don't even know what that's supposed to be. Here we have 4 copies of Spell Counter. Kind of a joke on counter spell, and it literally is a more expensive counter spell. Counter spell, and it has gotcha. Whenever an opponent says spell or counter, you may say gotcha. If you do, return spell counter from your graveyard to your hand. I love that. I should kind of separate those a little bit. Ferexian Librarian. 1 black, 3 of any color. It's a 3/3 flying trample. At the beginning of your upkeep, remove the top card of your library from the game face up and balance it on your body. When a balanced card falls or touches another balanced card, sacrifice Ferexian Librarian. Jeez. I just thought that one was really funny. Next, we have Mouth to Mouth. 1 blue, 3 of any color. It's a sorcery. You and target opponent have a breath holding contest. If you win, you gain control of target creature that player controls. I just tried to grab like the most ridiculous ones I could kind of find that were in black and blue. Okay, so Dark Heart of the Wood. This is from The Dark. The set The Dark. 1 green, 1 black. You may sacrifice to forest to gain 3 life. Counts as both a black card and a green card. I like how it feels the need to tell me that. I love these old cards. Kunda Cyclops. I thought the artwork was super funny. This is from Mirage. 1 red, 3 of any color. Got some wear. It's a 3/4. If any creature you control attacks, a Kunda Cyclops also attacks a Fable. That's actually pretty cool. I wonder if it kind of can force haste then. God, it's so gritty. These old cards just, they're something else. All right, here we have Blood Curse Knight. This is from Origins. Yep, Magic Origins. 1 black, 1 white, 1 of any color. 3/2. As long as you control an enchantment, Blood Curse Knight gets +1/+1 and has life link. Next here we have an active Volcano. And this is from Legends. It is 1 red, destroy target blue permanent, or return target island to owner's hand. Enchantments on target land are destroyed. How old is this? 94, man. Next here we have Delif's Cone. It's 0 mana, has again that old tap symbol. Sacrifice Delif's Cone. If target creature you control attacks and is not blocked, you may choose to gain its power and life. If you do so, it deals no damage to opponent this turn. Ew. Gross. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's going to be an interesting... Ooh, we kind of got a little snippet there. Rootwater Mystic. It's a 1/1 for 1. And this is from Exodus. So it's a 1/1 for 1, 1 blue, and 1 of any color. Look at the top card of target player's library. This next one. A beta jump. God. Let's take a look at this just for a second. Beta jump. Like I said, they feel so different. I mean, maybe part of it's from use, but like, this also has to just be the printing. It's just super, again, it's like sandpaper. By Mark Poole. And like, look at the centering. It's so bad. Not so much left to right, but top to bottom, definitely. But it's so cool. It's a beta jump. 1 blue, target creature is a flying creature until end of turn. That is super cool. And that is from beta. And that in itself is like a $6 card. And that's like what that is literally the cheapest card in beta on Card Kingdom right now. Is like $6. The cheapest alpha card is literally like $30 to $40. So I will eventually get one. Just in that moment, I was like, yeah, I'm not paying like $30 for 1 card. Okay, here we have Pity. This is from Arabian Nights. $4 for that one. 1 white, 2 of any color. All defending creatures get +0/+3 until end of turn. Hey, Mark Poole as well. Oh, man. These artworks are, like, notoriously hated by, like, a lot of people. Reverse Polarity. 2 white, all damage done to you so far this turn by artifacts is retroactively added to your life total instead of subtracted. Further damage this turn is treated normally. And I think Justin Hampton, all of his artworks are like this, but I'm going to tell you right now, I love this artwork. Flash Fires from 6th edition. 1 red, 3 of any color, destroy all planes. Barrowed Ghoul from Weatherlight. Some of these don't even tell me. Oh, because the rest of them I think are all unhinged. Alright, 1 black, 1 of any color, Borrowed Ghoul. 4/4 during your upkeep, remove the top creature card in your graveyard from the game, or bury Barrow Ghoul. That for some reason that was really hard to say. Alright, now, yes, I said, yeah, all the rest is all unhinged. So Vile Bile, 1 black, 1 of any color. That's actually kind of hard to read. Whenever a player's skin or fingernail touches Vile Bile, that player loses 2 life. Fun. Got 4 of those. And I grabbed 2 Necro Impotence. I fucking love that name. I love that name. It's the same mana cost as Necropotence, 3 black. Skip your untap step, this case. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may pay X life. If you do, untap X permanents. Pay half a life. Remove the top card of your library from the game face down. Put that card into your hand at the end of turn. So, it's kind of like Necropotence, but also very much not really. Flacify. 1 blue, 2 of any color. Count a target spell unless its controller pays 3.5 mana. Got 4 of those. And then I got 2 more here. Eye to Eye, 1 black, 2 of any color. You and target creature's controller have a staring contest. If you win, destroy that creature. Again, just more goofy stuff here. And then the last one we have here is Duh. 1 black, destroy target creature with reminder text. What does that say? Will players understand that the creature is being crushed by 2 parentheses? Not a chance. And 4 of those. And that is the haul. That Necro Impotence is amazing, though. But I hope you all enjoyed this opening here of all these cards. Like, something I just really want to point out, though, especially with this, like, beta jump here, is, it's really crazy, though, like, being able to hold this card. I mean, something that I never would have had any capacity to open. Something like a beta card, or an alpha card, or, you know, even unlimited, or 3rd through 10th edition, any of that stuff. So, just knowing that, like, who knows, this might have gotten played with quite a few times, and who knows who was using it. Could be some random person, could be a stinking Pro Magic player for all you know. But it's just really awesome. Mark Poole. Well, again, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and a thumbs down if you didn't, and post down in the comments why you didn't enjoy it. And I will see you all in the next video. Have a great day.